what's going on YouTube? I'm here to show you the best movement settings for controller on Warzone 4, which is Black Ops 6 integration. These are by far the best settings you can use for moving fast and mantling fast and just all the settings. Let's get into it. So, your first one you want to check out is that you're on controller. Button layout default, stick layout default, horizontal stick sensitivity. I stick to 6.6. Both you can choose move it up and down, but if you're aggressive and you want to play more aggressive, put it higher. But 6.6 is kind of like where I sit, and I prefer. All these simplified controls off, lower motor strain preset off, bumper ping off. You can choose all these, but it's your own preference really, but I keep them all off. Controller vibration definitely off. Dead put in, so these matter. Dead zone inputs. You can test your input, your dead zone by pressing that, and then you just flick right, your analog right, and then your left analog, and then it should go back to 0. Mine's sitting at 0 on the bottom right and bottom left. My left stick is on 5, but it's up to you depending on your controller settings, what you have it on. My left stick, that is so you get rotational aim assist, is a 60, so I don't have to press it as far to get rotational aim assist. That right stick minimum, same again, that's just preference depending on your controller. Right stick max, I just like to have it a little bit lower than most people have it on 99. I just have it a little bit lower so I can move quicker. Left trigger, apparently put it at 1, because if you put it at 0, it's a little bit funny. So 1 seems to be the sweet spot. That just means when I press my trigger, it instantly hits. But I do have an Xbox Elite wireless controller, so I jump with my back right paddle and I slide with my left. Let's aim in sensitivity multiplier on here. This is third person and stuff like that. You don't really need that. I stick on 0. My ADS multiplier is locked at 1, but my ADS multiplier, that isn't for that. My actual ADS multiplier is 0.65. That's so I can shoot long range easier. You can put it up, down, but 0.65 for me is a sweet spot. Then you want to go on aiming advanced settings. This instant assist. This is dynamic. I put mine on. Personally, I prefer it. You can go on linear. You can just read it and it'll tell you what linear is. Don't go on standard. You want dynamic or linear. Pick between the two. I prefer dynamic, but that is the best for me. Custom sensitivity per zoom. So on your SMGs, for instance, I have it at 0.65, and then most of my guns I have on 0.65, but for snipers is 0.9, 0.9 for the rest of them. So that's just my sweet spot where I find that you can mess about with these settings, but I'd start low and then go high once you get used to it. And we'll move on to movement. Sprint assist. This is a big one. Tactical sprint assist. That is what you want on. Sprint assist delay. That needs to be at 0. Sprint assist sideways on. Sprint assist backwards on. All these, that is a must. That's usually set, I don't even know what it sits at normally, but you need to change that completely. This will make you run faster, move faster with no delays. Mantle assist off. You can put it on, but it's up to you. You can try it on and off, but I prefer it off personally. Crouch assist, never even used it, don't even know what it does. Just assist you crouching. Nah, I don't know. Weird. Corner slice, I have it on. You can, that's where you peek corners and you can kind of like peek better. I think it's quite good. Tap to slide, I have on. You can put it on tap to slide only if you want. If you don't want to dive, but I dive when I move, so you can put it on hybrid, but I prefer it on tap to slide. Automatic airborne mantle on. Sprint restore on, definitely. Slide at maintain sprint, gotta be on. Parachute automatic behavior off. That's just when you parachute. You just don't want it to automatically parachute because you'll die. Mantle cancels reload on. Movement advanced settings, we'll go into that. Sprint tactical behavior, that's usually on toggle. You don't want it because then you don't have to press it twice. Now you just press forward and it'll put you into sprint straight away. Auto move forward off. Auto door peek, you want it on. Single tap sprint on. Plunging underwater, free, whatever you want, don't care. Sprinting door bash on. Vehicle behaviours, advanced settings, don't even click on it, don't care. Combat, ADS, hold, tactical stance, that's just on toggle, that's just tac stance, don't really use it that much to be honest. These settings pretty much standard, you don't really need to mess about with any of these really. Body shield, if you want to mess about body shielding people, I put it on finishing move. I'm not really messing about with body shielding, but you can prioritise body shield if you want. I don't know, it's up to you. Armor plate, apply all, I prefer that. C4 detonation, you can do one by one or all at once, but all at once is horrendous for me, so I do it one by one. Equipment behaviour, hold. Manual fire behaviour, press. Combat settings, advanced. These are just literal settings, just copy all of them. Sprint cancels, reload, off. Definitely off. And usual, just copy them. The rest of them, just pretty much copy these settings. So try them out. Let me know in the comments if you liked them. Enjoy.